Hey guys, so I'm back. It's Travis, the broke entrepreneur. Another subject I wanted to touch on was about how people get stuck at jobs versus going after their dreams of being an entrepreneur or going after their dream job or doing the things that they want to do in life. And the thing about it is that I think we get stuck in jobs is because it becomes like a rat race as far as buying more things because we want to keep up with the Joneses, right? So we get a job and the first thing we do is we upgrade our phones. Our iPhone, you had an iPhone 6, iPhone 10 come out, you get an iPhone 10. Why? Because you make enough money to feel like you can afford it. It's $1,000 phone. Even though your iPhone 7 or 6 might have been paid off, you chose to get an iPhone 10, which is $1,000. Then we have a 95 Toyota Camry, and it runs from point A to point B. We're not going nowhere in it. So besides that, working to the store, but you say, you know what, I got a job, so let me upgrade my car. Let me get a 2017 Toyota Camry. Now you got a car payment and your insurance went up because you have a newer car, and you put more gas in there because this car holds more gas now. Now it went from 10 gallons to 13 gallons that it holds or whatever. And now you just created, it's like you created more debt for yourself. And it's like, instead of just working a job to still living sufficient, not saying I understand because, and all these things that I'm explaining is things that I experienced before I went on my journey of becoming an entrepreneur. Is that it's like we just buy more things because we can, because it's like we're trying to keep up with the Joneses, whoever the hell that is. We still don't know who that is to this day, but we're trying to keep up with the friends and the other people. So we go out there and we buy, instead of buying a pair of $75 Nikes, we'll go out here and say, hey, you know what, I got a job, I can work some overtime this week and buy, some Gucci's, Gucci sneakers or whatever. And it's like we just keep putting up. We just like a rat race. So now you a year in, you don't like the job, you hate it. You can't even get up and quit because you done built so much debt for yourself that you stuck, that you can't just move. And then if you do go to another job, it has to be a certain level of money that you make, because now you can't take a pay cut because your lifestyle has become adjusted to what you make. And so it becomes this thing where you can't even chase your dreams. You want to go back to school, but the way these hours work at this job, it won't allow you to go back to school at half time. So you can't even go, from making $15 an hour to making 10, to sacrifice to be able to go back to college if you want to, or use that time after you get off work to work on a video. To work on, say, a video or something, to edit something, because maybe you jumped into film or whatever it is that you're trying to do. It's like now you put yourself in a position where you gotta work overtime. You gotta stay at this job. And then you've been at this job for a year, so now the pay that you get in there, you can't get somewhere else because now it's higher. And I think that's the thing, that we get stuck in these jobs because we become so comfortable in trying to keep up with the Joneses and trying to keep up with the people, that we just keep buying more and more stuff that we can't even take with us when we die, instead of creating another way for ourselves to have money, or to whether it's stocks or just going back to college or becoming an entrepreneur and working hard towards something that you try to build, whether it's a piece of shop or whatever. Because if not, it's just a rat race, because now you got all these things that you're trying to keep up with, and you're living above your means. We all know that. $1,000 cell phone. Not saying that it's not a nice phone, but what I'm saying is that, do we need it? I have an iPhone 7. I could have definitely got a 10. I'm like, no, that's an extra $70, $80. I'm not even about to do that to myself. I love Gucci, I love Louis Vuitton, but I can buy it, but then I'm walking around here with $100 in my pocket. No, I'm good. I'm gonna buy some nice Nikes or something like that, and I'm gonna still look efficient. I'm gonna shop at Plato's Closet right now because that's what I can afford. And people get so caught up in trying to keep up with the Joneses with a new car. You don't need a new car. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, cars are the worst investments ever if it's not used. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with my 1996 Maxima that I had versus I used to have a Lexus. And I bought this Lexus, and all these things that I'm talking about is things that I experienced. I bought this Lexus because I was working at Staples and I was so pumped, you know what I'm saying? And then the crazy part is that I became full-time, and then I wanted to go back part-time, but I couldn't because I had bought this Lexus and I needed to keep up with, I didn't have payments on it, but my insurance jumped. I had to keep up with the maintenance for the car because I bought this car and it was maintenance problems sometimes, and it was just, I had to keep up. So now I can't go back part-time to focus on. At that time I was in college and I'm feeling like crazy because I'm working 3 p.m. to 11, but 11:30, but I'm not getting out there at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and class started at 8, so I'm dead tired. And it's because I was trying to keep up with the Joneses, and I bought that Lexus, and sure enough, I eventually got rid of it, sold it, and you know, my 96 Maxima, it was a putt-putt, but it got me from point A to point B. You know what I mean? Even took me and my girlfriend to Tampa to the J. Cole concert. So at the end of the day, I just want to tell people, man, you know, when we chasing our dreams, or we trying to be entrepreneur, go back to school, do whatever we trying to do, man. You know, don't get a job and just buy more things, man. Like these jobs they're gonna hinder you. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna make you feel like you're making good money, and the whole time you're not going after what you really want to do. You know, for me, that's why I was able to maneuver so much, because I stopped living above my means. I caught on to what was going on and stopped adjusting to the system and started adjusting to trying to be an entrepreneur more. So I had to adapt to it and learn to live underneath my means. I even caught the bus. Everybody knows that. Like my bus pass costs $50 a month, and I can ride the bus 7 days a week. And I got to put gas in the car. Yeah, it take longer to get there, but versus putting all this gas in your car, paying car insurance and the car payment, who's winning? You know. So hopefully that advice will help. You know what I mean? Once again, it's Travis, the Broke Entrepreneur. Like and subscribe to my page. Stay tuned. More things coming. Thank you.